Hi there. As you know, I work for EF Exchange Year and I help place foreign exchange students here in our community. And I get a lot of questions. And so I thought I would make a little video from, of course, the perspective of a dad because it's got the best Snapchat filter.
So, what do all the dads say about hosting exchange students?
It's just like having all your other kids. It's the same. Of course, it's a different teenager in your house, but they provide a lot to your family and add a lot in terms of laughter and fun and heart and soul, and they just become one of your family.
What happens if we just don't get along? What do we do then?
Oh, hey there. I'll answer this one. You have an international exchange coordinator or an IEC, and they will have meetings. They talk to the student. They, of course, respect your privacy, but they want to help and make sure that everybody is getting along. In the event that even with family meetings and lots of other interventions, it's not working, you are not necessarily stuck with a student. There are lots of different things or different avenues that we can explore, like maybe finding another family in your community, or sometimes if it's still not working, then we look at a move.
I hate this question because it makes me feel awkward asking it, but how much does it cost?
Hey there. Your exchange student comes with all of the money that they need in terms of school registration fees, sports fees, maybe they need to pay for their school lunches, perhaps they want to go out with their friends. That is all something that's covered by a student and their family sends money for them. Corcoran's are not rolling in the bank, and so we talk about budgeting openly with our students, and we talk about how they can spend their money wisely.
Does anybody ever say it's weird to have people in their private space?
That is a great question, and I think it's the one that the Corcorans thought about the most. It's really important that early on in the exchange year, like within the first couple of days, when you're talking about things like chores and expectations, and you're talking about budgeting and money, that you also talk about space. Like, I go to bed at 9 o'clock. I'm working on my computer sometimes, but I'm watching Law and Order, and I don't really I'm not providing rides at that time. If you need to reach me, you need to text me because it's my private space and I need that. And so it's important that you set those boundaries and expectations with your student, and they're really respectful of those, and they understand that they need to follow the expectations and the rules just like your natural students do.
I don't want to entertain them all the time. What do you do then?
I get this question a lot, and it's great because the Corcorans have to entertain themselves. I have too much happening in my own life to entertain you and come up with your own schedule. And so while we do have forced family fun a lot of the time, also I want them to do things that are entertaining to them. They need to make their own friends, and that with that comes finding rides and doing all of that stuff that I expect my own teenagers to do. But I do like to plan those forced family fun activities as well, and I give them enough time in advance to know this is what we're going to be doing, here's where we're going to go eat, whatever, and at that time I expect us to interact as a family unit. So the next question is, how do we sign up? I think the best bet is to email my mom and ask her any questions that you have, and she can send you the applications for the students.